And we're back.
We're back to
Round three.
round three for our Liga Pauper Pilipinas. First minor event for our league. And
Here at Mana Underground.
yes, Mana Underground here at the far north of Quezon City, the northernmost part at Fairview.
Yes, Fairview.
Very far. Okay, we're looking at Monored Rally from Troy Lucena. Monored Rally actually has the most number of pilots here for our tournament here at Mana Underground, representing four pilots. Red Rally main card is actually the rally,
Rally at the Hornburg.
which it actually explains the what it want to do what it wants to do is basically put a lot of creatures and then put them all on the red zone.
Yes.
So you can see a lot of creatures that actually can attack immediately with haste, and then several some creature that can actually put +1 +0 for the attacking creatures.
So
Speaking of creatures,
speaking of creatures,
Here's
here's the slivers.
the slivers, one of the most iconic creature types in all of Magic, are our slivers, and they make this is their represented. This is them representing the pauper
Yeah.
form with their slivers. Uh, Specifically Naya slivers. We have green, white, and red. A lot of the creatures there would basically pump up each creature. So for Naya, they would want to stabilize with a lot of their creatures, and because each one of those actually strengthens the other.
Yeah.
So a lot more creatures underground means a lot stronger for Troy. Now for sorry, for your John
John Tabora.
Tabora. For Troy, he has to basically go under um John Tabora's slivers.
Let's see who will establish the board or flood the board
Mhm.
faster.
For Troy, on his side, he does have cards that can actually kill the slivers.
Yes. Lightning bolts, galvanic blasts.
Mhm. So, well, with those cards, those would be key cards, especially in the first rounds.
Yes.
Because if Troy is able to kill the slivers and halt their progress, he'd be able to attack with his wider board and be able to kill Troy. I think it's a bit harder for John because um, he needs he needs everything to be more aligned
Yes.
rather than Troy. He just wants to put one creature and the next, because if he has, like, let's say three creatures there, Troy won't be able to kill those creatures anymore,
Mhm.
and his attackers won't be able to go through them because they'll be blocked by the
But
slipper.
John's strategy maybe is to just flood the board. Then if Troy answers all the creatures, just cast a winding way to refresh.
Yeah,
So that's
and
a strategy
another strategy for your
John Tabor.
yeah, it can also use
Opener is a Goblin Tomb Raider without haste because there are no artifacts in play. White on a plated sliver. Plated sliver gives +0/+1 to all slivers. Burning tree, another burning tree, and a rally at the horn.
wow, wow.
Explosive turn two.
One of the best turns for Red Rally, and
So I see he will swing here from 2, 4, 6, 7.
he still has floating mana, right? Oh, that's just rally.
That's the rally.
Rally. Wow, wow, wow.
What an opener. So 14 on John Tabor. Okay, let's see. Oh, he blocks. It's a chump block, so it will be.
What sliver does he have there? It's a sinew sliver.
It's a plated sliver.
Plated sliver. So it's
Gives
2,
1/2.
basically a 1/2. So he's able to block and kill one of the
That's a
humans.
pressure for John. Let's see. He will cast a winding wave. Let's see winding wave. One, two, three, four. Oh, that's, the slivers not did not lost their way. They find their way in John Tabora's hand.
But still,
Okay.
oh, another
And then Hadoken.
another card
That was
from
answered 2-4. So taking 6 down to 8. It will be a quick game. This will be a
is
quick
that a
game.
set? No, no, just three cards.
Okay. John has to keep up on the board stage. Let's see.
Three burning three emissaries, one of
Striking
key
some
cards
land.
from Troy. Yes.
Getting a mountain. Those lands are from Edge of Eternities. Casting
What is that?
liver that gives vigilance. I believe that's the
The
Sentinel
Sentinel Sliver. Yeah.
synthesizer for Troy casting the Tomb Raider, and I guess that will be
That's it.
game.
Yeah.
That's game one.
Tomb
So
Raider.
what an explosive turn to play from Troy Lucena.
So yeah, that's actually one of the more one
One
of
of
the
the
more lucky draws from Red Rally. Out there.
I remember the day when Kuldota River is still legal in Hong.
Burning Tree Emissaries coming in.
That was the explosive turn to play from way back. Kuldota was still legal.
I guess let's look at the sideboard coming in for both of our players. For Red Rally, what would you put in?
I think Rally can put. Uh, I guess I heard it from Troy personally. Maybe he will put one of the favorite cards. One of my favorite cards, Raise.
Raise. So
He
that
up to
can
destroy lands. Yeah.
destroy the lands.
Or
Okay.
maybe he will input cast into the fire. Or suplex for another
Another way
bolt
to
control.
another way to disrupt the slivers from actually
Developing a
developing the board. Yeah, because that's one way for the slivers to actually win the game, develop the board. But
let's see John's sideboard.
oh, one of the
There's
better sideboards there.
there's weather this storm.
Weather the storm. So number one enemy for red cards there. Less so for red rally because you still have those creatures coming in if even if you can weather the storm. What
Then
else
there's
really?
prismatic strands. That
Prismatic
is
strands.
that is effective against monocolored decks.
Uh-huh.
So it will prevent damage from the color
Mhm.
of your choice.
Yeah, but the creatures from the rally Hornsword are white creatures, right? So those can still attack.
I guess so.
So that's a little bit of a nuance there because the
But if you will see John Tabora's main deck, he opts in protection from what is that card? That instant card?
prismatic
No, no, no. It's an
spare
instant.
from evil,
Spell from evil.
spare from evil.
Creatures you control gain protection from non-human creatures.
Ah,
So
okay.
that's an opt for counter to from board wipe.
Mm,
It's a counter from board wipe. So if your slivers, you're developing a board, then was threatened by I guess a fiery cannonade or a crypt rats. Uh, if you cast spell from evil, they will not be damaged.
mm. Creatures you control gain protection from non-human creatures until end of turn.
So maybe if John develops a board earlier,
Mm.
then he opts to trade with uh, Troy's creatures. Then he can cast Spare from Evil. So
Mm.
his creatures, his levers, will
Protection
have
from the.
protection from non-humans.
Mm.
But I guess Burning Tree Emissary is a human,
Yeah.
and the rally of the Hornburg are humans.
I don't think I do think that John would be removing this spare from evil to this, and I don't think it offers that much protection for
Mhm.
the creatures. Most of his creatures already are how do you call this? Already has can already survive against creatures from Troy. Maybe Spare from Evil can go over because they would be unblockable
Mm.
if they would have
Yeah,
protection from the human, or I mean from the non-humans. Anyways, the I think the sideboard doesn't um, put
doesn't
much nuance from the game itself. It's still the same as the first game where we're still looking for Troy to go under and for John to actually stabilize the board. It's pretty much the same. Although
it's just a race
yes,
against who will develop a wide board first. But if John develops his levers first, like maybe a turn one sliver, then another
mhm.
that buffs each other, then he will get the win here. Like but I see the sleeves are also slivers. I see that I get well customized. I can say John is a sliver lover boy. Sliver lover boy. Okay.
Okay, looking at the cards.
Landscape cracking it, fetching for a land.
Okay, so no first turn there, no
No
what to
pressure on
cast.
first turn, I see.
Mhm.
Maybe Troy is waiting for something that he can throw Hadouken.
Both of them having a more slower start already. Let's look at John's first creature,
Muscle
Muscle
Sliver.
Sliver. So that's
Also
threat number one. That goes definitely goes to the graveyard.
met by Galva.
Galvanic Iron Man over there. And then already at the red zone
That's
already
a kicked Goblin Bushwhacker. Swinging for two.
for two
So
damage
he's
already.
upping up the pressure here.
Mhm. Kick means all his creatures get +1/+0.
And he's
Another
predatory sliver.
basically the same as
Muscle.
our muscle sliver over there. So that's already another must kill creature. So far
That's
Troy is
chain
doing a good
and
job.
another Bushwhacker. Yeah, that's a chain lightning.
So with two bushwhackers, it's the
Well,
bushwhacker
Troy
kick
is not
again.
letting John develop a board.
Yeah, exactly.
Winding Way,
Finding
will
way.
it find his way?
There's already two there.
Oh,
There's four or
but
three.
whether this
Just three.
just
Ah.
fell from the grave. He casts a gem hide. That's a ramp that produces mana.
Mhm.
All slavers will produce mana now. The game's mana dogs. Hadouken!
So again, with the pressure here from Troy,
That's Hadouken. I see Troy is maintaining pressure, but still has another Hadouken in hand. There's a gem hide.
yeah, okay.
Okay, another gem hide sliver. Then that's a sidewinder sliver
The
that
sidewinders.
gives flanking.
Mhm.
Okay,
Flanking a very old
old mechanic from
mechanic here.
I guess flanking is from Time Spiral.
Even before that, it just returned from Time Spiral.
That
Flanking is pre-modern.
yes, pre-modern era. Sidewise, flanking is always associated with knights, right?
Yeah.
Like horsemanship.
Yeah, a bit like horsemanship.
Three. Really cast the lightning bolt. Oh, we cast the lightning bolt. Hadouken. Okay, casting.
Horsemanship is
Weather the storm.
okay.
So for 9. Heals for 9. 19.
Okay, more time to
More
actually,
time for John.
but is he already hell bent? Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
There's a
Okay.
sidewinder and the heart sliver.
Parts of it.
Slivers have haste now and flanking. So burning tree cannot do anything to block this one because if
So
it
he's
was to
actually
block,
attacking.
yes,
With flanking, it would be hard to block. No, that has flanking.
it has double flanking. So if it
Exactly.
blocks, it gets -2, -2.
Ouch. So he
That's
actually,
swings for 2.
mhm. So that's basically a chump block for Troy there.
Okay,
I think
let's see.
John
I will.
John even explained that it had flanking though. That's why it died.
It's on the top deck now, I
Mhm.
guess. Swinging for 3.
So
Not
on
blocked.
the offensive now.
The slivers are slithering now. Casting Voldarian Epicure. Ping 1. Then a blood
Okay, and then
token.
the blood token. Blood token, quite useful here for the galvanic blast because it's an artifact.
But we'll see. It just loots you. What
Just
does
looking for it.
what does he draw? Swings for 2. So he's racing here.
Yes, off to
It's
the
a
races.
race. Yeah. Okay.
Draws. He has
Casting.
cards.
That's a
Basically,
landscape.
yeah.
Cycling.
The cycles his lands.
Swings for 3. Down the turn team. Then passes the turn. Draw for turn. Swing for 3. So they're just swinging each other, putting pressure on each other. Okay.
Okay,
You see a galvanic blast and a suplex on Troy.
Mm.
It's not using it really.
For John,
Oh,
okay,
it's the
what's the
sinus
slipper?
labor. It's a sinus labor. +1/+1. Just like
Mm.
muscle. Okay, that
The,
play.
the deadly tree of sinew, muscle, and predatory sliver.
Uh-huh. Galvanic blast with Smith. So swinging for 3.
Hmm
3. That's 3.
Okay,
They're just racing. Okay. Swing.
swing,
They're
swing,
both
swing.
10 life. It's me.
Santa Bora
John Tabora. Oh, it's a plated sliver.
plus 0 plus
Does it?
1.
I will swing for hearts. Oh, it's 2 only. So he kept a blocker.
Because with the plated sliver, that's actually a good decision already.
Hmm.
Since he'd be able to effectively block right now. He does have that suplex. Will he be using it for that plated sliver?
Just passes the turn.
Okay.
It's just another sidewinder sliver. Then swinging for 3. Okay. It's down to
Down
5
to
for
5.
turn. Thinks that's a Boldaran Avatar or
Yes. One mountain, a suplex, and
mountain. That's Rally at the Hornberg. Okay.
plus 1 and 2.
There are 2 warriors.
Those are just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So it's
5 1 ones.
establishing blockers.
Mhm.
Must cast that suplex immediately. He will have a bad time. Suplex.
Yeah, suplex is a
Dealing 3 to the plated sliver. So it will be exiled. It's swinging for 1, 2, 3. That's 5 damage. Will he win the race? Will Troy win the race here?
suplex being a
Taking
sorcery.
5 damage.
Suplex being a sorcery, not as effective as the other instant cards that can react when he drops another creature.
Okay.
That's why it was
What?
used earlier.
John draw. It's a hard
Another
flip,
X levels.
and it closes the game.
Okay,
That
so that's we're at 1-1 already.
That's all. Yes,
Mhm.
1-1.
So still have 30 minutes for the next game.
This game
Quite
is really fast, though.
fast-paced games all around. I don't think that we'll see any more sideboard changes here because they've already made changes to their decks already. So just a quick shuffle here, and then it's off to the races one more time.
Well, we already saw John Tabora's sideboard, which is
Mhm.
Benedict Stone, but
Uh-huh.
it doesn't.
Not that useful, right?
I guess that is useful.
Oh, it was useful for him earlier because he was able to actually stabilize
Stabilize
for
the
it.
and get the win from
Yeah,
that
yeah.
round.
He actually gained 9 life from that, and uh, which I think gave him like 2 turns there, right?
Yes, that's 2 turns actually,
Effective 2 turns for him.
because Troy was
This
on the draw
Mhm.
and did not establish an earlier board. Maybe that really helped John.
Okay, looking at the game view right now, Troy would be on the play again,
Uh-huh.
which actually has a lot of bearing for this match since Troy would need to actually go under John Tabora with his slivers. So having that first turn, having that initial turn, and be able to put more pressure is quite relevant for this game.
I guess John's strategy should be he should match
Mhm.
Troy's board immediately, because maybe if if Troy did not keep any creature removal,
Mhm.
and John established the board continuously,
Mhm.
then he will get the game here. We'll see what they will do on this round 3. Game 3, okay.
Mhm.
Some mulligans for Troy.
Okay, mulligan for Troy. Looking for that
That explosive start again.
explosive start because yeah, even if you get a hand with enough lands, but
Mhm.
if it's not that explosive, I guess you're putting a lot of pressure on yourself to actually get that winning formula.
Actually having a hard time playing with Troy. Again, Troy rather. Because
Rally.
with rally, you should check on his his board and
Mhm.
also his hand cards, because
It's
there's a
very
threat that
explosive.
he will end the game early.
So you see galvanic blast and suplex there. So these cards that would putting down a suplex.
You already have removal, I guess.
Several removal already. So land.
Mountain Pass.
So it's more controlling hand again for Troy. We saw him with a very aggressive
Burning tree.
that's why he kept these lands because of this
But
burning
no,
trees
but
insect.
no follow up.
No follow up.
That's
Still,
I think that's
still.
fine. That's a 4 power threat
Mhm.
on the board.
And it's coming in very early, attacking for 4
Swinging
already. Yes. 4 damage. and Suplex just opening the way for him. Now he has a clock to work with. I mean, Toy has the threat to put John on the clock already, and
We see
he's able to control the slivers. Winding way, is that a winding way? That doesn't look good for John, right? Because he's not putting anything on the board. It's usually you would want winding way.
one, two. Oh my.
Those are lands,
Okay.
okay.
He hit something, but it's so one.
Way. Nawindang tayo doon.
Oh, some slivers lost their way.
Okay. Um, Usually you would want to use winding way as a refill or a recharge. What
He's
happened?
showing it. He's showing that the winding way. Three lands and a sliver. And suplex for the sidewinder.
Reflex for the Sidewinder.
That was found by the experimental synthesizer.
Yeah, and the experimental synthesizer.
Plan for turn.
Wow.
John should establish board here. Sentinel sliver, then a pass. Oh, he passed.
Just a Sentinel sliver.
Passes here. Okay.
Well, at least it's a blocker.
It's
Not anymore.
Hadouken. Swinging for 4 again. Has a 2-turn clock here.
Okay, yes, down to 8.
I guess it's a 2-turn clock. If
Um,
he has a cheese in hand, maybe he can cheese the win. Then a land for turn and pass. Okay. Uh,
this is actually a bit more close than we that it, it seems more close than it looks like because John can easily stabilize here, even with 8 lives. He's able to like put 2 creatures or 2 board, and Troy is not able to deal with that board.
and a muscle.
Okay,
That's a
this is
board.
yeah,
That
this
is
is
the board.
this is a dangerous board for him. Because if he doesn't have any more removal for that's a Dadoken, right? So he
Yeah.
can use it for the muscle sliver. It's just still
I
enough.
guess that will be met by muscle.
Mm. But John would still have 2 blockers, and those blockers could effectively deal with
Tracking the
the
synthesizer.
sliver. Okay.
So putting a samurai on board and impulsing card. It's a reckless impulse.
Reckless impulse.
He doesn't have enough mana to cast it though.
Mhm.
Mhm. Now he's thinking, oh, he's passing the turns.
Okay, more time for John to stabilize. So exactly what I mentioned, it'll become a lot harder for
Another
Troy.
muscle sliver.
That's another +1/+1 across the board. So this time that each sliver is at least
Oh, it
wow.
resolves. No, that's bad for. Uh,
1, 2.
wait.
It's essentially +2/+3 for each sliver.
So,
Sorry, plus yeah,
so
+2
maybe
+3.
maybe Troy will
He needs
back.
to he needs to
He needs to
kill one.
answer
Yeah,
one
answer
muscle before the second muscle sliver ends
comes into play
comes into play.
before it resolves. Yes, he has to deal with one sliver. Otherwise, it'll be +2/+3, and
That's
the
bad.
lightning bolt won't be able to. Whoa! He's able to
So it
resolve
resolved.
everything. I think it's game over. What does he want to do? Does he want to cheese his way in here?
Maybe he really wants to chase his way in.
Reserving
But
the lightning bolt to for the
but
finish.
all slivers have vigilance though.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
So
so
reckless impulse, checking for 1, 2. So playing a land, casting the percussionist. He's
So he's
trending to cheese away here.
so if he's able to get at least a lightning bolt, another lightning bolt, and a chain lightning or
This,
a galvanic blast.
this is a bad. I think 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. That's 15 on board.
Hmm.
That's already 15. That's 30 on board. Ay, hindi. That's 20. That's 20 rather. I think that's game.
He does have blockers though. Those creatures do not have trample, right?
Mm,
But that's just one turn. If he still
he will block the percussionist for sure. Then block. Yes, go for the blocking. So it resolves.
I think for Troy, um he really
Swings for that's 8, right?
Mhm.
Impulsing or rally at the hornbolt. Can cast it. I think. Wait, how many blockers does he have? He only blocks 3, so that's down to 3. Or yeah, that's down to 3. Casting rally at the Hornburg and another percussionist. So he has 4 blockers.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6
4 blockers.
for
That
six creatures.
that is not enough to defend the
He's actually just missing one card
one
for
more cheese.
one more cheese.
One.
So that's why he was looking for it. So it's actually looking that yeah, it was his out. That's why he did not use that bolt for the muscle sliver.
I see.
Because if he was able to get one of the either a bolt or a galvanic, so because if he used that bolt for
I
the
guess
muscle
that's
sliver,
it. Sliver for Brails. The Hive wins.
the hive wins.